Hi guys, another video here for our Year 7 Maths, and today we're talking about prime and composite numbers. Okay, I'm hoping very much that this video is more of a revision for you and you're not looking at those two words and going, I don't know what they are, okay, because that would be a bit of a challenge. But if you know that you've recognised them before and are just needing a refresh, that's great too. Okay, so really when we're talking about prime and composite, our knowledge is really based in our understanding of the word factors, okay? So factors are, and if you need to go back to another video for deeper understanding, that's a good idea. But factors are the numbers that multiply together to give your certain number. Another way you could think about it is numbers that are divisible into that number evenly. Okay, so just before we go on, let's do a quick recap on that. So say if I've got the number, let's say 16, okay, then factors of 16 are 1 and the number, always, you're going to find that, and then 2 and 8, and then 4 times 4 times itself. I can just write that once. So the factors are 1, 2, 4, 8, 2, 16, sorry, nearly said 12. Okay, so there's two kinds of numbers that we're looking at with prime and composite. Prime numbers are positive numbers, positive whole numbers that only have two factors, okay, and those factors are 1 and itself, 1 and the number, okay. Now every number, every whole positive number has those two factors, 1 and itself, but some numbers only have those and they are prime numbers, okay? More commonly, you find numbers are composite numbers, okay? And that is more than two factors, like 16, for example. 16 has 5 factors. Okay, so let's do a bit of a list of prime and composite numbers. Interestingly, the number 0 and the number 1 don't fall into any of those categories, so they're not prime and they're not composite. They're not prime, they don't fit the definition, and they don't fit the definition of composite either. Okay, so that's something to bear in mind. So on the prime side, we've got the number 2 that only has 1 and itself, 1 times 2. Nothing else multiplies together to give that number, whole numbers anyway. Okay, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and so on. Okay, all of these numbers only have 1 and itself to times together, to multiply together to give that answer. Okay, so say if I take 17 for example, the only two numbers that multiply to give 17 are 1 and 17. Nothing else works. Nothing else divides evenly into that either. Okay, on the composite side, however, we've got 4, because 4 has 1, 4, and 2 as its factors. 6 has 1, 6, 2, and 3. 8, 9, 10, 12, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Goes on and on and on. Alrighty, prime and composite.